Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday the 5th of December 2022. Thanks for joining me. I want to use the Star Spinner Tarot for today's reading, and I want to show you some of these cards before I pick three of them. So I really like this deck. The colors are amazing. It's got a very unique style, and the cards are kind of minimalist, which is great because you focus on each symbol even more. So I'm going to choose three cards here to see what Monday is all about and what the energy looks like. So let's have a quick peek. Okay, first card is the High Priestess, the Two of Coins, oh wow, and finally the Six of Wands. So the High Priestess is a Major Arcana card. Major Arcana cards talk about big life themes like love or the intuition or changing your life around. It's these big life events. Then we have the Two of Coins and the Six of Wands. These are Minor Arcana cards. So these are temporary influences. So the cards are saying here, the High Priestess is able to receive all the answers that she needs, not by going to this building and asking people or by sailing the world and finding out. She has all the information and all she needs to do is go within through prayer, meditation, some sort of creative process that makes her feel connected to something bigger. It's different for everyone. Some people feel connected to the universe when they walk by the river. Some people feel that sense of something bigger that loves them when they're painting. Spiritual practices are as varied and as different as people are. The High Priestess, though, she says that you have the ability, particularly on this day, to look beyond your circumstances, these pillars. What seems to be great, what seems to be bad, doesn't matter. What really will give you meaning and give you the bigger picture is if you ask your own intuition, how do I navigate this situation? What's best for me? So that immediately says to me that it's more important for you to have a strong conversation or a connection with yourself than it is with other people. That you get more useful info, advice, knowledge by mulling something over on your own than it is to go to these two people, for instance, who are very inexperienced. The reason I say that is because the Two of Pentacles is very low in the suit of coins, and the Six of Wands is success and triumph, but this is a very young, kind of innocent looking fairy here. So I don't know if I would go to her for all the solutions to my life problems. I'm not sure. So the message I'm getting is that look within. The inner voice will guide you a lot, especially when it comes to your practical circumstances. And it's by using your intuition that you can do the things that you're working towards and make a success of them much more easily than if you give your power away to other people and you do things the way they want you to. The other thing about the High Priestess is that she's passive, not active. She receives things. She doesn't go out and chase knowledge. She sits in her temple and the messages come to her. So that's very interesting because it means you don't really need to do so much, and that immediately takes a little bit of pressure off. All you need to do really is listen to yourself and what feels to be authentic and useful and positive for you specifically. And it's important to get that sense of guidance from within before you take practical action. The Two of Pentacles is a card that says you're on top of things. You can manage your circumstances. The waves go up and down. So life circumstances may sometimes make you feel like you're on top of the world and sometimes make you feel like everything is hopeless. But she stands among all of that, unaffected, and she's eternally, if usually there's an infinity symbol connecting these two pentacles, and she has the infinite ability to manage what is thrown at her. Anything that comes her way, she's able to take care of. So the cards are really encouraging you. They're saying there's nothing you can't handle here on Monday the 5th. And all you need to do is take a moment to connect with your higher self in whichever way works best for you, and you'll get the answers that you need. It also is an amazing shortcut because you don't have to have long conversations. You don't need to give your power away or ask permission or approval. It feels right for you, so you take the action and it works. So if you've got something big that you need to deal with here on Monday, if there's something kind of looming, the cards are really reassuring you that listen to your gut, do what you always do what you feel is right, and you'll make a huge success of it. The Six of Wands is the element of fire that has to do with life purpose and passion. And usually it's King Arthur riding back into town and getting a round of applause for finding the Holy Grail. It's doing something that no one tells you to do. It's like King Arthur, no one says, hey, Arthur, you should go you should go find the Grail. That's your job. He's the king. He gets to decide what he does. And the same message applies to all of us here, that if you do what you feel is right and you pursue your own hopes and dreams that come from within, you'll be able to turn that into a personal success story or victory, because it's taking action that feels right for you that's going to have the good outcome. Actions that are, or instructions or demands or being guilt-tripped into doing something, that is not going to be as successful. So it's really important that you don't let yourself be bamboozled by pushy or bossy people in your life who think they know best. You know best. Yeah, pretty straightforward. So all three are female characters, and all of them are doing their own thing here. Fire, Earth, Major Arcana card. So the only other thing I'm getting is that, again, like I said earlier, I wouldn't necessarily go to these people to solve all of my life problems. I also feel that really do your homework when someone presents you with like this, what's the word, fait accompli? Like something, this is the way it's got to be and no questions about it, just do what you're told. I would really question everything and only put energy and work into things that feel right for you. That's the message I'm getting, or the warning, to avoid any issues in your life. Listen to yourself, not so much others. Because they may think they know everything, but they don't. Number-wise, we've got 2, and 2 is 4. And 6 is 10. Wow, that underlines this point. 10 reduces to 1 in numerology. And 1 is the vibration of the pioneer, the boss, the magician, the independent operator, the person who says, I'm going to do this and make it happen. So really the power resides in you, not externally. And if you approach the day with that in mind, you'll save yourself a lot of time and effort. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to order your reading with me. And in my personal readings, I use astrology, the tarot, and numerology. If you have any questions about your career, your life purpose, relationships, finances, what's coming up in future, the year ahead, please do get in touch with me for a personal reading. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please hit subscribe and share it online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.